Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sally and this is Didsbury Art Studio, and for today's video I have got a dress that I got a couple of weeks ago from a charity shop. If you want to watch that video, got quite a few clothes from the charity shop. So today we're going to be doing a honeycomb smocking and an arrow smocking onto the dress that I've bought so that I can shrink it, distort it, perhaps wear it or use it as a fine art piece. So shall we get into it? Woo! This is what I'm starting off with. So it's dusty pink dress. I'm loving this frill at the top. So I'm going to do some smocking on this and I'll do maybe 2 different techniques on it. I've turned it inside out just because I want to sort of see, I'd like to sort of think about maybe doing some smocking at the front of the dress from the waist down, and I may well just keep the back as it is. Maybe just altering this front piece and the frill at the top. So I just wanted to show you at the minute what it's looking like on. So I've got some leeway here to do the smocking, maybe at the sides or just at the front, and I'm going to keep the back. I'm thinking something on here, smocking, but just to show you that I'm going to try to shrink it. I've made a decision that I am going to do the arrow pattern, and I'm going to do it bigger than I've previously done on the t-shirt that I did before and some of the samples. So I'm going to use a 1-inch square grid, and I've got this drawn out on some paper. I can luckily see through the fabric, and I'm going to use my water erasable pen and draw out the grid on the wrong side of the fabric. Drawn on the arrow pattern, and I've gone 7 across, and I've drawn out 6 arrows up. So I'm just pointing out here that there is about 4 different arrows across, and I've left a gap at the top, but now since trying it on I'm thinking that I want the arrows to go up to that waist up there at the top. And I'm also just showing that there's a little bit more to do, not much at all, and I'm just showing you that the arrow is facing upwards. So that's the skirt part done. I've decided to stop after 4 rows this way because I've tried it on and it's kind of shrunk at the sides and it fits really well just over some leggings. So I'm going to leave this area, otherwise it's going to go too tight. And I'm going to start work on the frill at the top. I just want to show you what it's looking like so far. It's just got a side bit done there, and it shrunk sort of around the waist, which is great. I've decided to do the honeycomb smocking just on this side of the dress, so it kind of balances out. So I only really want to do from there to there. I've just marked off inch by inch, just a dot with the water soluble pen, and I've used my ruler and I've put my grid underneath, 1 inch grid, and taken it, just left a little gap at the top there and taken it down just a small amount at the bottom. I've got a double piece of thread and just going to tie a knot at the end. And I'm going to sew from the back, right side facing up, chunky knot. I'm going to do 1 runner stitch down and then bring my needle up to the next knot. You can't see from over there. I've done my first stitch. Second stitch, so go and come up to the next dot, run a stitch and then come up at the end. Go again, so come up from the back. I've got a new piece of thread, I've tied a knot, a little stitch, come up over here, over, come up at the next dot. And if you haven't seen the honeycomb smocking video that I did quite some time ago, I did 2. Did one how to do the technique and the other one was decorating honeycomb smocking, so you can check that if you fancy it. So that's 2 rows done. That's how it's looking, and now I'm just going to pull the threads that are all underneath there so that I can get started on the honeycomb smocking. I've just tied the knots at the back. I'm going to turn it over, and now I'm going to do some sewing to create the recognisable diamonds. This is where we're up to. That was the skirt finished, and then I did the honeycomb smocking over here. I've just tried it on and the elastic fits really well around my shoulders, so I'm going to remove all the water soluble pen from everywhere and show you. To show you, this is what it looks like. I've kept it the same on the back and then it's just got the arrow smocking over at the side, and then we've got a little bit of the honeycomb smocking just at the back there, but it's definitely cinched it in around the top here, which is what I wanted. So very pleased with it. I hope you like it. Yeah, I think it's transformed and finished the dress off nicely with this detail. Obviously fits now. Very pleased with it. Hope you enjoyed my video today and that you got something from it. Perhaps you learned something new, or it's just nice to watch and enjoy the film. And yeah, if you are new to me and I'm new to you, then don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to, and hit the notification button, because then you can see exactly when I upload. I actually post every Monday and Thursday at 7 p.m. So also, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. It really does help the channel grow. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Just try and work out at this point which one this will be. So this video is going to be Thursday. We'll see you Monday's video. So yeah, I'd love to have you as a viewer. Please do subscribe if you enjoyed it today and you want to see more content like this. I will see you shortly. Bye. Thank you.